How we doing, folks? Alright, we told y'all we was gonna do a cooking show. This is our first episode. It's all trial and error. We're gonna do a super simple recipe. Yeah, I gotta look down so I don't chop my finger off with this new knife. We're gonna do a super simple recipe. We're gonna call it breakfast bowl. Basically, we're gonna take a cast iron skillet over live coals on a kettle style grill. A little bit of olive oil and butter. We're going to take some fresh market sausage from a local supermarket that has a very good meat department. Mushrooms, bell pepper, onion, some grated Gouda cheese, and some eggs. Scramble it all up in that cast iron skillet and then serve it as it is. Just kind of a simple thing. Really good though. Really good way to start the morning. Good for brunch. Basically, we're just trying to see how the filming part goes, and as we get further into this, we do got some more complex recipes coming up. We're going to do some pretty cool stuff, hopefully. So, y'all stay tuned.
Or have better equipment.
Yes, we'll have better equipment. We're just starting out.
We actually use plates.
Plates?
Yeah, we use plates.
Okay. Paper plates?
Yeah. Definitely paper plates.
Because I don't like to wash dishes. My dishwasher's broke.
Me either.
My dishwasher's not broke. I just don't like to put dishes in it. Anyhow, this is the kitchen prep area. We're going to be cooking outside under the grill patio, or grillio as we call it, or smoke shack if you want to call it that. We'll be back in a few minutes when we get the cooker fired up and walk you through it. Y'all have fun.
Was that hot?
Yes, very hot.
And of course, a plane would fly overhead.
Really old, really fine cast iron skillet. You gotta love that cast iron cookware. We're gonna put that on there and preheat it a little bit. I'm gonna drop a little bit of this goodness in there. And no, that's not margarine. We don't do margarine.
It's not margins, but that's that plastic stuff, yeah.
Plastic. That's come straight out of a cow's teat. You know, through the churn though. Okay, I got it at the grocery store, but it is butter. We don't do margarine. Margarine is blasphemy.
What's next? What's next?
We're gonna let that get warm for just a few minutes.
And then we're gonna add all this goodness, right?
We're gonna add all that stuff there.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's in the glass?
Tomato Pop-Tart.
Tomato Pop-Tart. I've got one over there too, but I'm trying to film, so. Okay, y'all, we did that. We'll be doing this in a minute.
Breakfast of champions.
What, the Pop-Tart?
Yes.
Okay, be back.
All right, folks, it's time to get started on this dish and swirl this butter around this skillet a little bit.
Don't get it on your hand.
Just set my breakfast down.
Now, why do you only have one glove on?
Because that skillet's hot. A little bit of olive oil.
I didn't know you knew somebody named Olive.
Yeah, me and my buddy Popeye used to take turns dating her. She's a pretty good old gal. Swirl that around, make sure we get it good. We're going to start with a fresh market sausage from a local place that makes some really good fresh market sausage. About a half pound. Kind of break that up in your skillet. Now if you notice, I got the coals over here. Skillet over here is kind of an indirect thing. You could go direct, but this way here, I just find that I get a little bit better results, better temperature control.
You like abusing your meat there, huh?
What's that?
So you like abusing your meat there a little bit, huh?
We're gonna throw in a little bit of onion.
Onion?
Onion, that's a half of a Vidalia onion.
Now, how do other people say it?
Vidalia.
Vidalia?
We from the south, that's a Vidalia.
Vidalia.
One green bell pepper.
That's green?
Yes, that's
Okay.
green. Give it a little bit of mix. Y'all, when you mix stuff up like this, if your belly ain't jiggling, you ain't mixing it right. We're gonna throw in these shrooms. These are, well, the package said mushrooms, so I don't know what kind of mushrooms they are.
They're the ones that grow out in the woods.
Yeah, they're just mushrooms. Those are probably farm-raised mushrooms there. They don't look like wild mushrooms. Give that another little mix. Now the thing about using fresh market sausage as opposed to the tube sausage, it's got a lot less fat, more flavor, so you don't have to drain it. You can leave the fat in there.
The flat in there?
Yeah, leave the flat in there. Leave the fat in there, and it'd be just fine. All right, this is house seasoning blend is what we call it. I'm gonna go ahead and give away my secret. Equal parts kosher salt, coarse ground black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Put it on everything. Put it on everything. It enhances natural flavors, brings out the best in everything. Of course, the salt will let the juices out of the meat and the vegetables and render them down kind of soft. We're gonna close the lid on this for a few minutes. Let it get groovy. All right, you'll see in further episodes we're gonna cook on this. This is the new griddle we bought last night. But I've been seasoning it today, and this thing gets hot because this was sitting right here. This is a $9 bottle of flaxseed oil. That's what you season your cast iron with, your griddles. Flaxseed oil polymerizes, creates a bond, virtually non-stick. Best stuff in the world. But if you set it right there, that's how hot that griddle gets. So I now have a distorted $9 bottle of flaxseed oil that I'm gonna sit over here away from the fire. Anyway, we're gonna feature the griddle soon, so y'all watch for that.
Hang on, let me come around this side and get a better view of it.
Yeah. Just bought it last night. Cool little deal. It's not the top brand, but I do believe it's very comparable.
It's gonna be cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna check this, see how far along that sausage is. Like I say, we're going kind of low and slow to get some of that smokiness. Even though we're only using charcoal, there's no wood chunks. That smokiness is still gonna carry over. I might move this closer to the coals. Let me see how hot this is. Yeah, 160-ish. We're gonna put it a little bit closer to the coals this time. See if we can get the sausage and veggies rendered down. Give it another quick little stir. A few more minutes, we'll be ready for some eggs and finish this dude off, I do believe.
It'll be really cool.
Notice how that cast iron skillet's like almost totally non-stick. That's what we was talking about with flaxseed oil. So if you don't know that trick, there you go.
It'll be really, really cool when they invent the way to send smell through this, because that smells really good.
Oh man, it smells so good. Those onions and peppers, and of course that special house seasoning blend. Make your own up. I don't sell it. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that looks ready. See how all that sausage rendered down. Peppers and onions. Look at that non-stick skillet, y'all. Ain't that fine? Now,
How did Justin Wilson used to say onion?
that skillet is circa 1920.
Did you hear me?
Justin Wilson say, I guarantee.
No, the onion. How would he say that?
Onion.
Onion. There you go.
All right, this is 8 eggs, nicely beaten.
As opposed to angrily.
Well, you know, when I beat my eggs, I try to be apologetic to them. I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to beat you.
Because you don't want them going every damn where.
But you shouldn't have done what you did.
What, crack?
With my neighbor. You know, just kind of, like I said, we're doing indirect here.
So are you going to stir them?
You
or
see
you
the
gonna...
eggs start to firm up, and as those eggs start to firm up, you just push them. You're making scrambled eggs, basically. If y'all don't know how to make scrambled eggs,
we can't help you.
I'm sorry for you. And yes, those eggs will stick to a cast iron skillet, but there's tricks to get that off of there.
Brillo pad.
Nah, just a bit of warm water and a rag.
Your shoe.
Not my shoe. Not my shoe. By the way, y'all, welcome to the smoke shack, the grillio as I call it, because it's a grill patio. Not today because I got to do some cleaning on the other side of the yard, but we will do a reveal of the kettle coop.
The kettle coop.
The kettle coop where we keep all the kettles that we're not cooking on at the time. We'll also do some stuff on the flat top behind us that we just acquired last night. We'll also do some stuff on an offset smoker. It's under cover right there. I should have it out of cover today because I need to smoke some cheese, but you know.
And when you cook outside in the summertime, it's really, really freaking hot.
Yes, it is, and you sweat, so you always got to have an OLJ, and I won't use this because it's covered in cheese, but an OLJ is a rag that you wipe the sweat off of your brow with, and you call it OLJ because, oh Lord, Jesus, it's hot out here. I'm going to put a little bit more of this seasoning in here, just a fairly light touch. Y'all got to mix some of that up. It's really good. That originated from a famous southern chef who is kind of controversial now.
Anyway.
But it's really good stuff.
And we'll have the recipe if y'all would like it. We're just send us a message or make a comment, and we'll put it up.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna stir this a little bit more till it firms up, and then we'll put some cheese on her and let her melt a little bit. We'll be good to go. All right, looks like our eggs are kind of done. Got to put a little bit of cheese on them. We're going to take this Gouda cheese that I grated early this morning, just sprinkle liberally over the top of it. And we'll close the lid on the grill, let her melt a little bit. You can use whatever kind of cheese you want. I will tell you this, it was really slow going, so if you do this, I think maybe with eggs, you might need to go a little bit more direct heat under your skillet. Now that that ain't covered in cheese no more, that's how that OLJ rag works. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting a little bit hungry. Want M&M?
No, I'm good. Thank you,
Sure?
though. Yeah. What kind, early?
They are orange vanilla cream, like a dreamsicle.
I'm good. Thank you, though.
We're gonna close the cover on this, let that cheese melt a few minutes, then it'll be time to eat. Alright folks, it's done. We're going to get you closer here in a few minutes. First of all, we're going to plate this. Oh man, look at all that cheesy goodness. Peppers and onions and mushrooms. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That cheese is just so strong. Let me do a little bit for our executive producer here. Yeah, you know.
Look for us. We think we're coming up with names for it, but we think we're going to go with episode 3 productions.
Yeah. Somewhat Mediocre. This is Somewhat Mediocre Cooks by episode 3 productions. This is episode 1 breakfast bowl.
I feel like I'm good.
Oh wow. Alright y'all, like I said, use any kind of cheese you want with the Gouda. It really goes good with the mushrooms, the fresh market sausage. And you can use tube sausage if you want to, but you're going to have to drain the grease off of it. You'll have to pardon me.
Really good.
Really, really good. And it's healthy for you, you know. I mean, eggs is natural. Come out with chicken tiny.
Eggs is natural.
Yeah,
Come out of chicken hide now.
exactly.
Yard eggs will work.
And I gotta say, this is a lot better than them M&Ms. Look at all that cheese just.
How long did it take? What, about 30 minutes?
It took about 30 minutes. I would say if you cooked it over a little bit more direct heat, it'll go a little bit quicker, but I want to get some smokiness in. You can definitely taste the smokiness in this. Stay tuned for more episodes. Like I said, we're going to do some stuff on flat top. We're going to smoke some stuff. We're going to do some interesting kind of off the wall things. We'd love to have your feedback. Love to have it. Love to see what everybody's opinions are.
Please subscribe, y'all.
Yeah, you got to like and subscribe to Somewhat Mediocre on YouTube. I'd love for y'all to be here and have a taste and a smell of this. This stuff is so amazing.
So good.
So amazing. And you can do this any way you want to. We prefer this method.
Oh, and if you like and subscribe to our channel and watch the other videos, just know that most of the videos we have done are not kid friendly.
Exactly.
These are pretty much kid friendly, but
exactly. Y'all don't forget, when you like and subscribe, go touch our little ding-a-ling down there so you get notified, you know. And you'll see when we come up with a new video. Until next time, folks, hope you enjoy this recipe. Peace out.